expensive element and made it affordable through our vertical integration, as well as offering a free software management controller. And we've taken some of that complication and completely kept the complexity that customers are appreciating, but made the user management interface user-friendly. So here we have a general network topology that shows an indoor and outdoor deployment of access points connected to a central switching stack with a PoE switch, as well as the Omada controller software hooked up locally toward the switch as well, and to the main routing unit and down through internet. So placement is incredibly important for access points. When planning access point deployment, you really want to make sure that they're positioned to deliver effective wireless coverage throughout your site. And when you're ensuring that deployment scenarios and deployment positioning is effective, you're also minimizing the number of access points that you'll have throughout the site, and you're increasing connectivity without affecting congestion throughout that location as well. And to help with that, to help with effective positioning for wireless coverage, our EAPs include a passive power over Ethernet injector in every box. So even if you don't have a dedicated PoE switch, you'll be able to send uninterrupted power and data over a single network line and properly position APs in strategic locations to save on deployment and installation costs. So they also natively support 802.3 AF and AT PoE standards should you desire to keep your PoE switch within the stack as well. And of course, that's all being controlled, indoor, outdoor, ceiling, wall mount up top as well, through our central management system that can be loaded onto the cloud through both Amazon Web Services or any general preferred cloud service in order to access remote management for your entire Wi-Fi system. Okay. And the software controller comes free with any Omada EAP. In fact, if you wanted to right now, you can navigate to the TP-Link website and you'll see the free controller software being available for download. And the user interface is really designed for ease of use. It doesn't require any certifications or specialized training for IT staff to operate and be effective beyond what they would normally know from a technique standpoint and networking in general. And the two screens that you see, the one screen on the top shows an overview of network statistics that includes throughput metrics, connected devices, and a general graph to show the health of the network that you're overseeing. And the bottom screen shows a network map that maps out a physical layout that you can actually load in so that it reflects your office space or any general deployment scenario. And then you can plot out where your access points are positioned in order to keep a visible look at what that deployment scenario looks like in case you need to circle back to any AAPs or shift anything around in general as well. And this is like a quick site survey that you can perform leveraging the management software. The system is also incredibly scalable. We've actually tested and deployed live solutions with up to 500 access points across multiple sites for our customers, all being managed centrally through that controller software as well. We're excited to showcase version 3 of our EAP 225 access point. So version 2 received high acclaim. In fact, SmallNet Builder published a product roundup that included our AP among 7 competitors and ranked them based on performance, and we took home the gold ranking up top alongside our competitors as well. And the version 3 builds off of the success of version 2, adding key technologies like airtime fairness, beamforming, and multi-user MIMO, all at a great price point, implementing 802.11ac Wave 2 technology while keeping a strong MSRP as well. And the EAP225 Outdoor is our EAP225's taller, weather and lightning resistant brother. So it also carries key Wave 2 AC technologies at an attractive MSRP, and being part of the Omada family, both the EAP225 and the 225 Outdoor share the same software controller and can be added to the same management interface for control both indoor and outdoor. Okay, this one also carries power over Ethernet technology, so you can power it with any 802.3 AF supporting PoE switch, as well as passive PoE as well. And here's a look at the rest of the Omada product family with ceiling access points ranging from dual stream N300 all the way to 3-stream AC 1900, as well as 2 outdoor APs and a 2x2 wall mount option that we're excited to have coming next quarter, because it'll give us even more flexibility in how we can deploy our solutions within different sites and different user environments. So moving into business solutions, here we've had really a lot of success across different deployment environments within the United States as well as internationally. And everything's been provided here by TP-Link because we have a complete end-to-end networking solution. So we'd like to share some of those customer success stories and how we really met the networking challenges and business requirements, as well as the budgetary needs of some of our customers. So I'm going to give a quick background of the case and then move into the solution as well as the result. So first, we have here Reflections at Bay Point, which is a large vacation rental resort with 84 separate condo units located in Panama City Beach, Florida. And the management team over at Panama City Beach in this rental resort had a substantial number of complaints coming in from residents and guests about network congestion issues and generally slow Wi-Fi. They've been seeing a lot of complaints across the board. So they reached out to an IT integrator called Firedog LLC, who understood our value as TP-Link and what we can provide from both a pricing and quality standpoint, and partnered with us to design and deploy a solution that fit the customer's need and budget. So we built out 88 EAP 120 access points along with a switching stack and included our software controller in order to meet the needs of Reflections at Bay Point. And they came back to us and said that they saw immediate improvements in network performance as well as customer satisfaction, and that customer complaints dropped to only 2 over the course of 6 months after the deployment came in. So throughout the entire 6-month period after our implementation, they only received 2 customer complaints. And of course, that made Earl very happy, being their IT integrator, and we like to see happy customers in any case as well. So here's a case on a very large mall. It's actually the largest IT and electronics shopping mall in Singapore, serving 500 merchants and 10,000 visitors every single day. And their merchants already had Wi-Fi implemented in order to support their back-end solutions for serving customers and providing ordering and point of sales. But the mall's management team really wanted to implement and include free public Wi-Fi for their visitors. Now, they were originally considering Cisco and Aruba solutions, But as they planned out their deployment, they realized that their unique challenges would have cost them far more than what TP-Link was able to provide while catering to the same needs. And so to them, the decision really was a no-brainer. And the management team was incredibly happy to redirect cost savings into other areas they were looking to improve throughout the mall. So this particular customer is a managed franchise that has 457 locations throughout the United States. They're very separated, and one of their key requirements was that they needed a Wi-Fi solution in each franchise location, but that they needed to centrally manage it using IT personnel located in their headquarters space. So we had a conversation and provided on-site support to demonstrate the capabilities of our controller software to key decision makers, and then partnered with them directly to pre-configure every access point and install them across 457 locations nationwide. And this solution is currently live, and we've seen nothing but happy responses from our customer here as well. And the fourth case that I'd like to share with you today is a restaurant chain that has more than 30 separate branch locations throughout the Hong Kong area. They introduced a new Wi-Fi ordering system to streamline the customer dine-in experience. Little did they know at that time that their new Wi-Fi ordering system that leverages tablets with their waiters across their 30 different locations wasn't properly balanced with their currently being offered public Wi-Fi. So customers accessing public Wi-Fi while waiters trying to take orders became a challenge, and congestion led to longer order times and just general challenges in Wi-Fi congestion as well. So TP-Link introduced a new deployment which revamped their hardware stack. We included 30 PoE switches as well as 80 access points that we deployed throughout the different restaurant locations. And we implemented rate limiting to ensure that client devices only took the bandwidth that they needed from their Wi-Fi access points while leaving enough networking resources to the Wi-Fi ordering system. And the result is that they were able to minimize time spent on ordering, and customers were happy throughout being able to access public Wi-Fi while having quick service at the restaurant location. So these were just a few success stories that we had here to share with you today. And with centralized management and a family of integrated Wi-Fi products that fit any budget, we'd love to work with you to create more success stories and happy customers using Omada Business Wi-Fi solutions. One thing that I would like to mention here as well is that cloud services are currently in the pipeline, and that they're not yet available, and that 802.3AT as well as 802.3AF PoE solutions are available on select models. Some products have 802.3AT, some have 802.3AF, depending on what they need in particular. Okay, so that wraps up what we have for you today. I'm going to leave this particular slide up, and Julie, you're welcome to send over any questions that people might have.
Thank you, Ryan, for that very wonderful presentation. We appreciate it very much, and it looks like I do have some questions for you. Let me go ahead and start off by reading this first one for you. On your products, are there options for extended warranties?
Well, actually, our products come with the lifetime warranty, so there's no need for an extended warranty on the product.
Excellent, excellent. I'll go ahead and move right on to the next question here. Where do you see TP-Link in the future most? Hospitality, restaurants, retail stores, enterprise offices, outdoors, or school campuses?
Oh, quite a few of those solutions on there, in my mind, on there. Definitely in the restaurant chains, we're seeing quite a bit of success. Hotels and hospitality is definitely. Education is a big piece that we have that we are especially on the E-rate contracts. But as SLED K through 12, we're seeing quite a bit of success, basically due to a couple unique features that we have on our product, being airtime fairness, as well as band steering as well. So those are a couple of key features that are automatic support, especially at the SLED level, where they don't have an IT person on site that can help control the bandwidth on the access points.
Thank you very much. Next question for you. What does Omada Wi-Fi solutions have that perhaps your competitors do not offer?
Well,
one of the biggest features and benefits that we do have is the free controller software. Some of our competitors, they charge heavy licensing fees that's associated with management. And that's something that is key for us, and we've been very, adamant about providing the free controller software as an add-on benefit to our customers. And we're continually improving the software kit itself. We recently added this, the captive portal. We're looking into adding additional features such as the fast roaming, some other features that are down the line. But that's something that TP-Link will always continue to do, is provide that level of controllability at free cost.
And I'd also like to add to that great statement that with us being a fully vertically integrated manufacturer, we're able to hit price points that some of our competitors are just not able to offer, while still maintaining a great mix of benefits and features that can fit virtually any budget. So we see ourselves being strong in that particular area as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Let me go on to the next question here. Is it possible that you could send us the full case study at Bay Point?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, the full case study is available online for all of our case studies. In fact, you're able to see them online through TP-Link, but we can provide that to you guys as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Thank you. I got another question here. If someone needed to return a piece of merchandise of yours, what is the turnaround time for a replacement under the warranty?
So we currently have a few options. Once our techs have determined that it is a defective product, it'll take, I would believe, about a day for processing, and then they have the option to put a credit card on file, and we have a free ground return. Or we also have the 2-day and 1-day return services as well, as long as we have the card on file for the return unit. We'll also send a label for the customer to ship back the product to us, the defective product, at no cost. They can also choose to not have a card on file, which they would need to send back to us, and we would have to wait. But they would be responsible for the ground charges to us as well as back to them.
Great. Thank you very much. Next question here for you. Can you tell us about the hours of operation for TP-Link for the support team, say technical support and or customer service as well?
Yeah, on the B2B products, specifically the SMB products, because they are a little bit more robust and technical, the support line is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Central Time on our end. We do offer 24/7 support on our Soho line, which is a consumer line, but on the SMB side, that is the time of operation for us.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Can you tell us about where are your products manufactured?
They're manufactured in Shenzhen, China.
Thank you very much. Next question. Does Omada AP, do they support all of your TP-Link EAPs?
So the Omada software, we actually just changed the name of it about a month or so ago from RNet to Omada. But any of our products with an EAP prefix on it all run the same software.
Thank you very much. Next question here. What is the IP rating on your outdoor APs?
That's a great question, and I'd love to confirm that for you, Julie, and get back to you, if that's okay.
Of course, absolutely. Thank you for that. Next question here, got a couple more for you. Can we get a tutorial via email about the centralized management software on how to download it and use it?
We do have user guides available, but definitely, if there is a need for a tutorial, that's something that we can look into. Julie, maybe you can discuss this with our team, and we can see what we can do from a
training
perspective.
But we can definitely get you the link to the software, though.
So any of our EAP products, I believe they're posted online, but I'll send you a direct link after the webinar, Julie, and then if you can help forward it to the customer.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And that question was by our one technical support person that we have. So I'll make sure he gets that information as well. Okay, I think I have a last question here for you. You mentioned the lifetime warranty on slide number 1 or 2, somewhere early in the webinar. Only noted the options for a 1 or 2 year warranty. I mean, is it a lifetime warranty or is there a limit?
It is a lifetime warranty on our SMB products, but on certain accessories like our antennas, they will be a limited, I believe it's a 2-year warranty. I believe we have 1-year warranty on some of our accessory products as well, like USB hubs or some other product lines. But our SMB product line, for the most part, are all limited lifetime, including our switch line, our EAP line, and our outdoor brown band.
Just to clarify, so our business wireless solutions all have a lifetime warranty on it. The antenna is an accessory, so that does not, but the actual access point does. Any of our switches that have a metal chassis on there also have a lifetime warranty. That's probably the best way to segregate that out. Most of our Soho products are a 2-year warranty routers, but the accessories are a 1-year.
Yeah, those are separate from SMB solutions. So I just want to make sure that no one gets confused with that.
Very good. Thank you so much for that clarification, and we will definitely touch base and follow up on those other things that we mentioned. And thank you so much for, going through all of those questions with us. And I'd like to also thank everyone for attending today. And if anyone has any further questions, please feel free to contact your sales rep, or you can email us at sales@microcomtech.com. And if you wish to view any of the products mentioned or shown here today, please visit us at www.microcom.us. If you wish to view any of the products mentioned or shown today, you can certainly do that. Please remember that this webinar presentation has been recorded and it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. So if you want to view it again, of course you can do that. Thank you so much, Rayan and Kevin. I appreciate your time with us today and your presentation. I'm sure everybody enjoyed it very, very much. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Bye-bye now.
Bye.